May 21, 2018, and at the Chairman Television Station, Wazobia TV channel 98 on top of Go TV cable, Star Times channel 195, My TV channel 17, UHF 57, where all you need to do now to turn your antenna small and on top of DSTV channel 259. We don't come again with that Ogbonge politics discussion show. AsEdeyHot. It got one Latin phrase that they like use. Vox populi, vox deo. That what I mean say, the voice of the people, now the voice of God. This show, now the show of the people, by the people, and for the people. My name now is Go Chokwode. And as usual, I know the alone inside studio. I deal with my brother, when Sabi well, as they concern the politics matter, AsEdeyHot.
Yes, good evening to our wonderful viewers, the watchers right now. AsEdeyHot will come again today will be Monday. And as usual, issues will happen over at least over the weekend and at least at the tail end of last week. We go at least we go sunshine at the interesting ones, the ones we carry weight, where they actually the leading ones. Now we go also sunshine so that for our viewers, maybe then they far from informate. Maybe they no probably get a proper analysis of all these gist. Now we'll feed with it. Now if you know the whole story take waka, so that now we also feel getting ourselves involved. Because with the talk about Nigeria, nobody anybody personal estate. Nobody can decide how Nigeria will go. Now our collective responsibility. And that's why we also go get that telephone line. When I go also call in, contribute. So that make the people who don't give the responsibility to rule us, make them do it, make them hear from now, make them know what they will also do. The kind legs and the action they will carry and ensure they say at least they lead us appropriately. 3 solid telephone line and 1 toll-free line. My name has changed. My name remains Unkubi. And this is us.
Unkubi, make I ask you why you start like say like person when don't tire. The way you even they talk.
So the way they talk now, they talk like person tire.
No, the way they talk like person when don't weak. I know say as you wear suit, you just they come from the meeting. All this na political meeting where
your political meeting
where
they
money
come
of
from?
Nigeria when they don't thief.
Which your political meeting they come from?
No wonder you sit down like this, like you don't button your suit. All the money when they share for that meeting, you don't even feel. Now why you sit down
young man.
Okay, free yourself. Free yourself for the city position. Free yourself for the city position. You see, he even balancing shoulder. All of you will be exposed. All those that Nigeria money when they share. Una go vomit am.
Chukwudi, you be exposed.
Una go vomit am.
What can I do? It's a Monday morning. You see me.
You see am. You say Monday morning. You see am. You say Monday morning. Nigerians, can you see? Fire pursue them. Fire pursue them. Where bad people are gathered. Fire pursue them. Confusion done the setting. All of una when they use Nigeria do like this. They use Nigeria do like this. You don't they show. You wear suit. Wear suit. I know. Wear suit. We get plenty pocket to hide money. He got. Who could be just they come back from meeting? Una don't see am. Now why they do like person don't tire?
Make I just say, should I send any money here? Una send any money here? May I even remove and give them? Make them know say no. If they talk, hold on now. What is the meaning of all this?
What is the meaning of all this?
Every time you call Nigerians, not send any money here.
Money don't turn to money don't turn to ant when you do like this when you go fall off. It is say we no know.
I don't like all this is really told.
You wear suit when get 2 pockets here, according to what you show. 2 for here, making 4.
I never expose them enough.
You go even wear shirt when get 2 pockets for up here. It shows that you have a. Who could be you see? All this thing we know. Okay, tell me. Show your suit. It get 2 inner pockets.
Okay, now they open. Make
one. See. No one. Yes. Show the second one.
The second one.
Yes. Oh yeah, come front. Show the pocket when they front.
See the pocket.
No, the front of the suit. Front of the suit. Pocket when they front. 3. The one when they down.
Which can work they give me so which can wait me that self? What is the meaning of all that? If they cut them, I miss how they follow them. I tell you I never show them enough.
So now transfer them do for you, give you money. Now transfer be. No problem.
Chukudi. Ozolegi.
They speak Igbo, give me now.
Ozolegi. You don't do you.
They speak different language for me. Tower of Babel.
No.
They speak different language for me.
Wazobia. Nigeria. I think the fact say I go round.
Okay, speak Hausa, make it balance.
Now go day.
Now thank you.
Either way, just accept like that.
Oh, you Nigerians, you don't see him. In the tech me say I don't expose them. No problem. Oh, move forward.
No blame you. Just talk.
I need to give you this exercise so that your body go.
Go straight.
You know, you don't recover. As you come out, you don't recover. Our first story get to do with the various activity wey happen for all the APC state congresses inside our country, Nigeria. Una go remember say, as Nigeria dey, we get World Congress for political party. We get local government congress for political party. We get state congresses for political party. Now, what these political parties they do now to select people where we say there go be delegates when they reach for the national convention when the party go do to choose their leaders them and participate for the primaries when they do for their election. Over the weekend, the one where APC do for virtually all the states when they inside Nigeria, we see confusion. Confusion in the sense say some people come talk say now we they do the original one. Other people come talk say now we they do the original one. Everybody just they do their own. Even Lagos here will be like the capital of the All Progressives Congress. Some people go one hotel for Ikeja, say then they do parallel congress. It can't be like say politicians, they're very, very desperate. When they reach for power, they go they struggle to serve us, don't turn by force. Now, what would they tell Nigerians now say, this will not be just about the APC, or even though now the APC now provide basis for our discussion because now then conduct the last Congress, PDP won't go stick on, people won't go stick on. But the thing we want make Nigerians understand now say, this is not the time for us to look politicians for their eye. We not go tell them, but we'll go look them for their eye. For our mind, we'll come talk say, this one, I can't trust him. This one, I can trust her. This one, I can't trust her. This one, I can trust her. That way we go begin to select, since our law talk say, to serve us, you must come through political party. Whether good or bad people do these parties, we'll begin to select the good ones. When get the interest of Nigerians for their mind, we don't beg you to talk as they say, anybody will come and say, God called me to serve. God no call anybody. God know everything. He no call anybody.
People who God called before, we don't see their work. They no do chim.
God no call anybody.
They no do chim.
Anybody will come to tell you say,
nothing like God called me.
Ask him, say make him tell you the phone number and the network when God use call him. Nothing like God call all of us as in children. God give us the passion inside our mind to serve humanity and make this country better. If person starts with God called me to, tell him, say, if you cannot show me the number that God called you with and the network so that we can call him back to ask him if he really called you, then this way he come say, my people called me to come and serve. Who called you? Who called you?
Who called you? Who gave you assignment?
My people called me. I'm not calling you. This is not the time for God called, my people called. If you get passion to serve us, come out now. Tell us, say, I'm ready to serve you now. And see what I want to do.
So, they go say, look, say he don't come out, say no, say no go do, say, but you can hear the cry.
I heard the cry of my people.
I heard the cry of my people. Say, people were crying. Rescue them from the hands of the people where they lead at that point. Say, now that you can't touch their heart, can't mess their heart, can't say no. I'm here to serve. Can't come out. We don't see where the service ends. Now, bagay. Service na bagay. Everything about that resource na bagay. That is what you're called. Now speaker for your mama here. For your pocket, that service be. Nowhere else. It's as simple as that. I don't talk now to put say I don't have any relationship with them.
Story. Talk the second story.
Thank you. The second story we'll get for now get to do with at least one of our former vice president, Alhaji Akiku Abubakar, in come and come look finishing here. Say, if Nigerians, if our leaders or people don't start to at least embrace education right now, they embrace that the way we're supposed to embrace that is potentially, say, you get as you go be. He talks, say, education is the key to unlock Nigeria's potential. And where he talks this for the 10th inauguration of the school where he gets that's American University of Nigeria, and then the opening of another day for Yola. He come and talk, say, look, say time don't reach for us to shift from the normal process, the normal ideology, the normal thought sense of thinking. So make we move away from that particular thought. Say the world they evolve, say the world they change, the world they develop every day. Say make Nigeria start to embrace that step. Say very soon now, say the issue of oil, we say we carry for here, we say now there our world end finish. Say the era where oil go do it, he go do his thing, go finish. Waiting go be the next phase. Because that is why we also need to at least make all schools, make education, make them introduce entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship will go give people the potential to fit discover where they go fit in. to fit discover what they will fit offer to Nigerians, at least the society, to fit discover their talent. No, say yes, I can develop this, I can do this. So that we can say yes. Other areas of assessment to ensure that we generate money and other things there. Say with the way they go, if we not embrace education appropriately, the way we're supposed to embrace and say, Nigeria, we not be say we go find ourselves for one chance, but in the end, not just live on there.
For our next story, we enter inside the Middle Belt, Taraba, to be precise. Everybody go remember, say, for the convocation ceremony, when they do for the university for Taraba, convocation, I say, people when they study finish for university, when we do ceremony to come out, like send forth. When they say, okay, when I don't do, make una they go. One senior man inside Nigeria, they concern security matter. Theophilus Danjuma, he collect microphone for the keynote address when he give. He can talk, say the kind things when we say eyes don't see for inside Taraba for the Middle Belt. Say the thing they pain him for his mind. He say he go talk because he know they fear anybody. He say gist don't they go around say some of our soldier people when suppose they protect the people of Nigeria when they live for that particular place, then they talk one strong deal, then they collude with bandits when they cause problem. Now Theophilus Danjuma make this allegation, oh, but the Nigerian army can swiftly reply, say no, you can't be saying such a thing. Especially when we say after you talk this thing finish, when be allegation, you can't talk, say, make people begin to defend themselves. Say, I go speak on that English. They say it's a descent to anarchy. Meaning say, overtake, go overtake, overtake. Confusion go set in, and wahala go begin to happen. To come really show say the army, they committed to stopping all this kind of thing and making people get confidence in the army. They can set up panel, say, make una go inside, go check this matter where. The panel don't come out with their report. And for the report, they talk, say, even though bad eggs, just like it did for everywhere, they try to undermine the efforts of the Nigerian military. Say strong men and women, they do well for the army and they do their work well. But people can't come and talk, say this talk won't talk. They're not still buy into that talk. Because for someone like Theophilus Danjuma to talk, he know what in the talk. And as he don't talk, they must hear his own talk. But on top of AsEdeyHot, we know say we not they fear anybody.
At all, they talk,
we know the hide mouth with the balance. First, we want to start with say men and women of the Nigerian army and other paramilitary, that is police, NSCDC, Air Force, all of them they try. We know some of them when we say if they talk the story of what in their eyes they see, you go cry for them. We pray, say, make God, the ones who don't die, may God make them rest in peace. The one who don't get wound for body, may God heal them. The one who get sickness, may God see, say their body come down, and their family will also pray for them. Gallant men of the Nigerian army and our paramilitary, men and women, we salute you. That one and one. Number two, Oga Theophilus Danjuma, you are a senior man for this country. Now, why he be say, if guess what this when we say, me and Nkubi go talk, people go look, say, who be this one, say, they talk, who na be? What is your pedigree? But if not somebody like Theophilus Danjuma talk, people here go stand up because of his antecedents and in history. And with the beg, say, sometimes, because of the access when you get to some kind of people, it get when we say you go table the talk. We know say if you table talk once, table and second time, table and third time, it come be like say that table down they shake. You go come out, come talk in public, but it get when we go talk and make confusion no setting. We can also want to talk about the government and the military. I beg. If the people who are supposed they protect, don't they lose faith and confidence? While I don't do, I beg. But we not try. See everything we have to do. The bad eggs when they spoil the work of government and these our gallant military people, we not fish them out. We carry the egg them, put them for inside dustbin. Make we remember, say there is no alternative to peace. You get the place when we say boil. Boil.
Go catch you.
Go catch you. Boil, oh, boil when small. You get the place when we say the thing go catch you. You go know, say, all sickness is a sickness. Make a live for there. AsEdeyHot.
From that one, we can give now this final gist, and this one got to do with the former spokesperson of the People's Democratic Party, Oga Olisametu. He appeared for court today. Today will be Monday. But in the process of at least addressing the court and also talking things will involve money laundering matter where they allegedly accuse them of. He can't do it. He can't collapse. Can't slip off. Can't that is he can't sleep. Can't fall down. And because that he can't cause some serious injury. And as a result of that, they can't need to come carry and go hospital for emergency matter so at least he go feed you in, he go feel recover so at least after recovery go come back, come face him matter. This one got to do with at least the collapse here, Ogame to collapse for inside court, and then at least the major thing be say the fact that it collapsed and nothing happened, nothing too serious happened. At least that one we'll talk in a good thing. But the major thing be say the law must continue. That process of say, okay, make you come answer your mama name must continue. By the time you answer them and the court can't declare say you don't free, we go no say you don't free. Then hell, we go feed they move on.
Very true. Now don't hear our stories from the first, second, third, and fourth. We don't go waste time. We go try our phone lines open, call and talk your mind as you take concern this matter. It go good. We also emphasize say on top of AsEdeyHot, we don't talk and say we not just want to talk about the problem of Nigeria. Problem they we know, just like every other country in the world. But as a special people, we suppose they pro fast solution. Meaning say if we look problem, we go talk and say you this problem. See the way we go take solve am. Now waiting AsEdeyHot they about. And now why you be say we they talk say if you want to talk, go talk your mind. Just like we they talk our mind. But no talk the one we be saying a lie. Because immediately you talk like we go owe you.
Yes.
Immediately you talk like we go owe you like this. Flog your lie.
Yes.
And we know they talk the one we be saying an insult.
Yes.
You know, I know say we know they can't curse anybody.
Of course.
We they talk the truth but we know they curse anybody.
Yes.
But so just talk your mind as they concern this matter. But remember, say at the end of the day, now moving this our great country, Nigeria.
Forward.
Allow me finish the talk now. I just thought they say yes. You allow me finish my talk now.
Not everything you want to talk now. What's different from the response?
Why you the address? You can't make me. I don't even hear myself. And they talk. They say yes.
Now back to back up with
don't back me up. Don't back me up.
You like more like your ginger man.
I don't want to. Don't ginger me. I don't. Don't ginger me.
No. I dey try spice you up.
So I don't turn to meat when you add spice to.
So that you go hot well.
Why you want? I don't want hot. Leave me. And they talk, they say yes, no. If they talk, say who talk now, you go talk, say na me talk.
I'll be your backup singer.
Don't back me up. Artist, don't back me up. John Legend, Bruno Mars, don't back me up. Leave me alone. And they talk, they say yes. You just
make I not say yes.
Don't say yes.
Okay. I will have, but at least I get the right to join it.
But no, they do the one way go, they confuse me. Yes. Just say yes.
But that one no concern me. As long as they talk, maybe they agree with my own way of
Okay.
My own way of expressing.
So how you feel now when I say okay?
Okay is the name of a person.
They call us from Niger State.
Okay is the name of a person.
We have a phone.
Oga Taofeek, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
We greet you.
Well done. How are you?
We dey fine, Oga Taofeek.
I enjoy this your program.
Thank you very much. Oga Taofeek, make we ask you, how the APC Congress, State Congress, take happen for Niger? I hope say they no scatter anywhere.
No, me I know they current for that one. But the one we come dey sweet me na the one when they talk about TY don't do one.
Okay.
So what thing just happen be say you see these are our big leaders them what we get for Nigeria.
With the year, continue.
They're not supposed to bring this kind of matter for outside where everybody could hear, where they call Calcutta with things people. Then supposed to be people who go to promote peace for this our country. So, but if they talk like this now, other people go they feel like saying once scatter the whole thing. Now, what me I feel say no good. Thank you, sir.
Oga Taofeek, thank you very, very much for that. Here, this at least you will be Nigeria also know the potential. That is the strength of talk where some kind of strong people they put out there because small talk fit just stir up emotions. They go lead to crisis, lead to a lot of things. Where we say in the end people go they hear say casualties happen here, casualties happen. But as a statement, somebody will say where people they look out to, they will say at least they get influence. Now to they look for where they will feel address that particular matter where they complain about, rather than saying things will go rather incite further violence for the matter. Well, now you are in Nigeria and you understand that way they call peace. To ensure say peace in the country.
We not feel overemphasize on the fact say get the way matter go be. Our approach to that matter, it matter.
Yeah, well, you're
it
right.
Matter because it gets some things where we say people go talk. You understand? Not be say you know go talk, you go talk, but you get the way you go take talk you get the way you go take present them. You understand? Me and no could be no fit waka enter so rock now. At least for now.
For now,
you
but
understand?
Maybe in a couple of MP, never. Very soon.
By the grace of God. No, by the grace of God.
Well, by the grace of God.
But why Danjuma na person when be say, I don't want believe say why Danjuma go seek for audience with President Muhammadu Buhari and he no go get am. No possible. Steve, they call us. Oga Steve, good evening and welcome to AsEdeyHot.
Steve, good evening.
Yeah, evening.
Reduce the volume of your television.
Okay, I should reduce what?
Reduce
the volume of your TV.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Stephen. Will they hear you?
Maybe it's Martin. Yes, I come from River State.
Okay.
Reduce them. Okay, I don't reduce them.
Continue.
APC Congress, maybe it's Martin for River State.
Tell us what happened.
Amechi and brother Magnus have been going to hear something for River State for their World Congress.
So this what you try talking on the matter there between the two of them. Now then get the issue. Now then get wait. Wow. Well, the point be say, I sincerely cannot understand why, as a political party now, would they get internal issues again, and not just internal issues. It's not for one state. This thing they happen. We'll talk maybe different some kind of things happen, but this not they spread across all APC states, and that is something to worry about. Tony Eze, good evening. Welcome to AsEdeyHot.
Good evening, my brother.
We greet you.
You see, the truth of the matter. You see, sometimes, say truth to the bitter sometimes. But make I tell you truth. You see that talk where Theophilus Daniel Macron talk, he brings so many fruits. He draw the attention of soldiers to Benue State and Taraba. As I'm talking to you now, there is one helicopter where they monitor both Benue State and Taraba. And say this problem has been lingering for a long time, where our own governor, they cry, say, come. That come, where our governor, they cry, no yield any fruit. But since when Theophilus Daniel addressed this situation, I'm telling you, there is difference between that those times where our own governor, they cry, from the time where Theophilus Daniel cry.
Okay.
But we no blame him. That talk where you see where he talk, bring so many fruits. Anybody will live for Benue and the Taraba will testify what I'm telling you. He draw the attention of soldiers to Benue and Taraba. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much. I got Tony Eze. The lasting solution to peace now we find, and at least if we see an influential person of such, at least now to look for ways to ensure peace coming to the state. We got Kingsley from Benin. Good evening, Kingsley.
Good evening, sir.
We greet you, Oga Kingsley.
Well done.
Yes,
this is not program. I always enjoy that.
Thank you very much,
sir.
So, what I get to contribute for this matter, this Congress, where they happen for Benin here. Benin will be peaceful, but the leaders of APC here, they're not qualified. The people who want to shop money, who want to kill it.
What make you talk so? What you see will make you talk so?
Because the people where they even hand over the leadership of APC for Benin years, they be criminal. But the governor good because what make me talk so? He say the leader where they give we hand over to all of them don't say work. Work. What did they do for this Benin, my brother? We know if we talk now. Then they still give the power to again now. Now let their pocket they all know.
Well, Oga Kingsley, there is one major thing we will need to understand. If you like, everybody fit do Congress will call probably bring in the people where they will bring in to at least to see their own interest. But one thing still they very concrete, and that there's a bottom line to it. There's a final bus stop. That final bus stop, they our hand to eventually elect who will be our own leaders. You understand? Everybody internal party, if they hold anything, they change this thing, they bring in their own choices of people. But in the end, that one will involve us. Now that place go fit define the fate of our own feet. Say no, and now they do our own, but see the kind of people we want for leadership.
But Oga Fuvi, our government trial, the governor of Edo State, Godwin Obaseki, now very good now.
Okay.
If you see the good work they do for Edo State, these people where they hand over these things to my brother, they don't let this governor do anything.
Oga Kingsley, now why he be say as you dey like that now? and the people of Edo and the people of Nigeria. If governor good, people went there under him, some of them bad, and they want to spoil in good work. We must stand to say, we are not going to spoil the good work of this man when he they do for us. We appreciate your contribution.
Thank you very much,
Chukuma from Abuja. We hope say the breeze not blow wrong breeze. Oga Chukuma, we dey hear you.
Bless say we don't lose that call. Oga Chukuma, I beg, if you get the opportunity, try call us back. We could hear your own opinion on what we talk about here. We don't hear them, and if Bless say the one we carry, where they carry first for this particular matter, and don't we involve in this particular Congress and the crisis where they happen for different states. And according to the report, at least, we just see now. Functions of faction, that is the two congresses where they go they play out for one state. These people go they do their own. These people go they do their own here. These people go elect who they go elect. These people go elect who they go elect for here. How we go there for Nigeria, especially in states where we say they get leaders, where people they look up to. The way they define the fate of that particular community, they are going to get crisis inside them. And in a sense, they get leaders. I sincerely don't understand. If we start to call these states them, I mean, it blasts everywhere. We get somebody with our telephone line. Good evening, welcome to AsEdeyHot.
Ike Chuku.
Good evening.
Good evening, Ike Chuku.
My brother Chuku, they agree to now for the good job.
We greet you too.
Let me tell you the truth. APC, that we thought that they have come for changing. There is nothing like changing in them. APC Congress in Enugu end up in rioting. And I think we will think the other way when the 2019 comes. Because the reason why we left PDP is because of impunity within the party. But it's like APC is still the same thing with PDP. So I'm urging the other party that will come out with clear, so that a party that will not be compromising with their constitution to come up. PDP has been thrown away. APC can be thrown away if they look alike. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ike Chuku, for that contribution. Still the same vein. Enugu, this one they come from Enugu and the crisis where they happen there. And if Nigerians don't they lose faith in a particular system or in a particular government, I still believe say it is also ideal make we also at least sit down, ask ourselves, what exactly do we want? We got somebody with our telephone line. Good evening, welcome to AsEdeyHot. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
I greet your guy, Ajibola.
Ajibola, would they hear you?
Hello?
Ajibola, would they hear you? Talk to us.
Good evening. This is Ajibola calling from Abuja.
Okay.
I want to talk about the election in Kaduna.
Okay.
Because the way this thing is now, it will be easy because it is PDP people, APC people on power. It's very, very easy for them to manipulate this. Though the machine is good, perfectly good. In fact, if they can do it perfectly, make it work successfully, at least to the whole Nigeria 36 states, sincerely, this machine is good. And this machine also for the people in power now, it's very easy for them to manipulate the election. Because now, this thing, if they can use sincerity with this machine, sincerely, is good for Nigerians.
Okay.
It's good. But now, for what is happening now, with PDP violence, APC violence, sincerely, they will manipulate everything because everything is in their charge, both the security things. And it is very easy for them to call our security, chief of security, to withdraw security, to be able to manipulate whatever they want to manipulate. They can even collaborate with INEC to do whatever they want to do. So, for the citizens now, for us now to know if they can use it in a whereby we will be there after voting, they will do everything there, use the machine, account everything to make sure that everybody see how the machine is going to count it or how whatever they're going to operate it to make sure that the machine counts. The way we normally count the hard paper on, so that they make it successfully. And we always see that, yes, our vote is counted. So please, very, very necessary.
Thank you very, very much, Ajibola, for that contribution. Though just as we dey talk, and Chukwudi dey talk, say make no be saying that the breeze of last week that ain't go blow. And we understand, but in the same vein, going by what you don't talk, the one thing with Nigerians actually they crave for now, a place where we say sincerity of purpose go play out. A place where we say at least you go carry out your own responsibility, your own civic responsibility. Say you can't vote and make your vote count. And if the further introduction of at least technology to ensure say they make vote easy and also make votes they are accessible, not just accessible, but they also make every vote count. Well, now still process where we say we go need to further look into so that we go feel perfect out. So that tomorrow, once you vote, you gonna say, see, your vote count. Make you not go to here and say, the rig election this place, the rig election that place. Well, thank you for that particular contribution.
Very true. And it go good. Make we also talk about this one when Alhaji Akiku Abubakar talk. When he talk, say, education now the padlock where we need to unlock the potential of Nigeria. But after we take Ogatoni from Benin, and we will carry on. Ogatoni, welcome to AsEdeyHot.
Good day out now.
Good evening,
Ogatoni.
Yeah, good evening. How things?
We dey fine.
Where you say you exchange Nkubi, you know, why you say Nkubi, where should the exchange you go now?
I heard that thing, and I was not happy with it.
It was last week. Let bygone be bygone.
Let bygone be bygone. But
okay,
no, just leave and contribute, no hear you.
Nkubi, well done. Where are they now?
Ogatoni, not be every day a day they go they come now. Ogatoni, you get plan every time when you come now. Ogatoni, continue. Just face Nigeria, I beg.
Oh man, that babe, they kill me. Okay, that is by the way. So, what I want to say, seriously speaking, about, you know, they talk about this so that I divest, so that my nerves go calm down.
Okay.
Because if you follow what thing they happen for this country, you go just get BP for nothing. So I always start to joke to relax my nerves.
Yeah, no, we understand you.
Yes,
so,
yes.
seriously speaking, it's very annoying about the killings where they go on. For instance, now, I think they adopted somebody's wife in Beningwari area. It's not good. In fact, we are just tired about this thing. I think we should go spiritual, make God just, not prayer, we're supposed to pray. Because not the way God knows we do. Because if you ask police, they say the land is straight from Kaduna to Zamfara. So do we continue like that? Do we continue like that? So can you imagine taking somebody's wife before the husband? You know what that means? Has it degenerated to that level? So I believe, because if we pray, the thing will work out. What thing we go do? If not external help, what we go for? Because it cannot continue like this. The thing not too much. So my suggestion here is say, not the way God knows we do. I think we have to intensify our prayers. That's the way I say it. So now, thank you.
Ogatoni, thank you very, very much. Make we intensify our prayers, but intensifying prayer will also follow action. We will come from us. Ogadele, good evening. Welcome to AsEdeyHot.
Yeah, good evening.
Yes, we greet you.
Good evening, everybody.
We greet you, Ogadele.
Yes. Yeah. I want to talk about this APC election.
Okay.
The APC primary that took place.
Okay.
Yeah. You could see the desperation of the politicians. The problem is not, to me, is not the party. It is the
individuals.
Yes. And that was the same desperation we saw when PDP was in government. So there's this belief that once you win once you are in the ruling party, you can do as you like. See, we need a reorientation of the Nigerian mindset. The average Nigerian in politics just feel that they can ride on the party that is in power to get whatever they want. And that is the desperation you are seeing. What we're seeing right now was exactly what happened under the PDP. And I think Nigerians should rise and decide now whether to go for a neutral party entirely. Whether we're going to, because this same set of people anybody that comes to power, they will rush to that place. That's why you see the campaign and the decamping every day. Thank you very much.
Thank you very, very much, Dele. You've spoken well. In fact, this is your contribution. Now, something we say we're going to need to at least hold this thing. Because if you also look at that desperation to we talk about, now something we say it really play out for our politics. And it is also left for us as Nigerians to also feel, look, say, but wait, would they see people they come in, say they won't come represent us? Would they see people they come in, say they won't come, at least they won't come ensure say they give us some better leadership? And yet, they will come, they will go, they will come, they go. We no go still see that development. Waiting them go be the next move we go fit carry. We got Onyebuchi. Onyebuchi, good evening, welcome to AsEdeyHot.
Hello.
Onyebuchi, would they hear you? Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Kubi.
Yes, would they hear you? Right on.
Yeah, good evening, Kubi. How are you?
Fine, fine. I better bring down the volume of your television.
Good evening.
Hello, Onyebuchi. I beg, if anybody they call us, I try they bring down the volume of the television so at least you know go they drag the whole matter. You see they there?
No, hold on. 1 minute.
Okay.
Yeah, Kubi, are you hearing me now?
Yes, right on.
Okay. I want to talk about this primary, this APC primary in Imo State.
Okay.
Yeah, what is happening there is what we don't know how to do. You know, because I can see that our governor, Roger Sekoracha, wants to divide Imo State into two.
Well, Imo, they among the the affected states we they talk about today. Maybe say now two different factions now emerge for the elections they hold.
Yes, what can happen? I understand is that APC in Imo State, this thing now is getting too much because of what the governor and his family is trying to do.
But then, Onyebuchi, if we go look at, make I ask you this one: is it about the party or the system, or about what the people of Imo State want?
Is the
Hello?
We get Moses from Ikorodu. Hopefully, Oga Onyebuchi go call us back. Oga Moses, welcome to AsEdeyHot.
Moses, good evening. Moses, is there? I beg, Oga Moses, if you get the opportunity, try call us back. Responding to what Onyebuchi talk, well, the fact we understand, say yes, he did among our talk for today. But then, if they paid so much attention to say, you don't like the system, the political thing where this particular party they do and all that, the question can be, is it about just that single party? Can't we just say, okay, make we look ahead, say, okay, because if we get 68 parties for Nigeria, there are options. So it is not left for you to say, okay, if you don't see some kind of bad element for a particular party, it is your choice to decide, say, okay, how then do you move on? So that that bad element no go affect the development or the plans where the state get. So that is what it should basically be about.
Very true. And that talk when we want to talk about, say, Alhaji Akiku Abubakar come out to talk, say, education are the key way we need to unlock the potential of this our country. It don't really show, say, as Nigeria did like this, the place where we did before, not be there we did again. No, the place where we did before, not be there we did again. This same country now produce man. When we say if they open their mouth talk, everybody go bow. But why? What's it gonna happen?
But for that bound, may we first collect this call from our first lady, where they call us for the program today. Good evening. Welcome to AsEdeyHot.
Hello.
Uju, good evening. We greet you. Uju, you there?
I did there.
I beg, bring down the volume of your television,
good evening,
I beg.
Good evening. You hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
I say, okay, you hear me now?
Yes, continue.
I say, this is a matter, they are very interesting, but then the country don't tire everybody. Now God and now we did. Now God and now we did. God and because the way this we deal with PDP give us problem. We enter APC, we say we need change. Now look at the change where we did. Change where they catch fire everywhere. I don't understand. It's not by force to be a leader. If Nigerians should take it up, everybody should come out and vote the right candidate.
Thank you.
We should just pray so that God will give us right candidate.
Yes.
Then the right person will come because we don't tire. We don't tire. This is not how a country will be. We are fed up. We are tired. In fact, we are exhausted. Imo State trouble. We take on this money, talk on everywhere problem. Must come be by force. This is supposed to be tit for tat. If you work for you, fine. If you don't work, go. Someone else should.
No be in position at all.
We must be there.
Yes.
This is tired. I don't tire. The country is frustrating. Nobody is happy. Everywhere. Nobody is happy. Nobody is happy.
Would you sincerely
again for this? So all we need to do is everybody should come out, participate, have your PVC, choose the right candidate. The leaders are seeing what is happening. All their children, they know how to take care of their children. Then the poor people will be suffering. Please, you're tired. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much, Uju, because from the tone of your voice, we know how that particular matter the artist disturb you. We'll get Michael. Michael, they call us from Castina. Good evening, Michael. Welcome to AsEdeyHot.
Yeah, good evening, please. Michael from Casina.
Yes, we know. Right on.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the program today.
Thank you.
Yeah, because if you look at it, we have to look at the whole thing the way it is. Why I'm saying this is because look at what is happening. Can't we have retired age for our presidents? Every time you see a president, they will be jumping from one place, one political party to another political party. 80 years, you are still not tired. It could be you too. Can't you become a president? They do not allow their children to rule. They are just there and they are jumping from one place to another since 1960. There are people that have been ruling this country since 1960. They are still not ashamed. Please, this country, we need something though. Let's look at it that anyone that is not up, that is above 40 years, we are not going to vote for him as youth. I don't do that now, so that we have a new people into the system who can correct things, who can do things, not PDP, APC that has failed Nigeria woefully. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very, very much, Michael. Thank you very much for that contribution. Now, just moving forward, and that moving forward, at least, as long as Nigeria still exists as a country, and as long as at least we still get that bond, that unity, we still hold us. It is still in that same unity, that collective unity. We go ask ourselves, what exactly do we need? If we are as I talked earlier, if we don't see leaders, say, okay, over time, leaders, they come, they go, we know they see that potentials of leadership in them. What is the next, what will be the next phase? What will be the next move we're supposed to take? So now be the question we're supposed to ask ourselves. We got another person. Good evening.
Make us first of all contribute for waiting the happen for Imo State because now that is my state.
Okay.
You see this Imo State issue. Rochas, our governor. Sorry to use this word. He don't do well.
Okay.
Because based on the law where people take away come out, when they come out, it's supposed to be the best governor. And we not say continuity no good. Maybe you don't do good work, and one person will go continue from where you stop. It must not be your son-in-law. There are other places like this thing. You can go there, bring somebody who will work after you. You can go to Okigwe zone. You can come to Owore zone, bring somebody. Must it be your son-in-law? Now people are saying that we don't want this your son-in-law. Can't you just listen to the people? That's the problem we have. We don't have leaders who listen to us. They don't listen to us. Only that thing where they in their mind, and they do. And it is very, very bad. Somebody was saying that we should have our PVC in order to vote them out. They have already concluded how they want their thing to work out. If you see the convention that they did in Imo State, the inner caucus where they said they don't want the governor's son-in-law to succeed him. You see how they rigged them out. To the extent that the governor is even surprised. You can't even imagine what is happening. Talk more of you, me and you, who can only just stay there and watch. We cannot follow them to any headquarters where they will count the votes, where they will do everything. We will only come out and hear the results. And you and I cannot do anything. Highest place we can go is court. Who owns the court? The court is owned by them. The court is being run by them. The court is being ruled by them. So, my brother, I'm not going to lie you. This country don't tire us. If they go fix this country, may they sell and share the money for us.
Okay, thank you very, very much. We get Dan Lamy. Good evening. Welcome to AsEdeyHot.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Yeah, talk to us. We hear you.
Okay, Alhaji Akiku Abubakar.
We greet you, Dan Lamy.
Yeah, well, they call from Kano.
Okay.
This issue we discuss day by day, so the thing we'll get to look at from other side of the angle.
Okay.
We poor people need to come to ourselves. More will put all our hands on deck, so that more will build this country. Every day, now issue of problem now they look for. We know they look for the solution. Say, okay, see what thing will be the solution. See how we just tackle this issue. Now another opportunity don't come for us again. What we say for us to re-elect our leaders, people who will lead us.
For another 4 years, yeah.
And for another 4 years. If we want to make these people lead us for another 4 years, we need to understand, okay, this person will send and go, come back, come serious. But now you go watch them, you go sit and say, maybe one governor, they come on my food, come eat. Some of them, they try to say, maybe they get close to the people. We say, no, be so. It's not pure like that. And they get some people who say, we need to understand, say, this is our president. He they try. It's not possible to say, make him there everywhere, put eye for everything. And what you are supposed to understand is, say, if we look at now, this all our members and senators who we send to Abuja, now issue where we say they their own way, where they trouble them. Now in between what they look for. But issue where we say they for the masses. See now, since they don't sign budget, maybe they look into budget issue. Up to now, the thing they pending, they go up and down, up and down. Look, we think about. We poor masses, we need to come down to our senses. We will try to fix one or two things. Any person who knows say we send them go Abuja and not do better things. Now, opportunity for us to change them, put better person.
We get processes now. We get recall processes and all that. So all processes
all that recall processes now. Money go wallow for that place. End of the day, they go say the thing go, the thing no agree go. No show.
Oga Banji, thank you very, very much for this. Oga Danjuma rather, thank you very much. Dan Lamy, thank you. We get Banji. Good evening, Banji.
Good evening.
Yes, we hear you.
Yes, my own contribution is just in two phases.
Okay.
The first one is all about that at least minimum the as they have for civil servants, as they have the retirement for civil servants, they're supposed to have retirement for these presidents and the like. And moreover, the people that have been ruling us from 1960 are still the same person ruling us up to this moment. And if you look at Obasanjo, he did it the time of military and time of civilian. And all of them, and the person that we're talking about, Saraki as a person, he has ruled when he was in Kwara State. He ruled as a governor, and at the same time, he's ruling as Senate president, which automatically all of them, they are just same feathers, in which they are just flocking together, moving from one party to another. All of them, they are the same. They know the way they do things as their own. But my own contribution fully is that, number one, they should have the retirement so that they will know at a particular time that every one of them, this time, this moment, these people will retire. As civil servants do retire when they are up to 50 years old or 30 years in service. So they should retire so that they can give the youth, the new person, a chance for us to even see the knowledge.
Very, very true. Oga Banji, you don't talk well for this matter, but you go good make we put them out here. Say people when we say they don't decide. Say since I was born. And now I am getting old, I will never leave that office. If you talk, say, may them give you chance. Where they won't give you, which chance they won't give you? Person when like you talk, don't dey there since independence, he is still there now. Which chance he won't give you? This not the time for Nigerians to rise. And what will they talk about AsEdeyHot? Rise no be fight. Rise now with what you know inside of you. First, if you don't know, person go and sit down. You are a small boy. What do you know? But if that time you say, go and sit down, you are a small boy. What do you know? You say, yes, I'm a small boy. But from all the information I have gathered, I know that Nigeria is great. I know that at some point, some people from outside Nigeria used to come to our university to study. I know that Nigerians are doing well outside the shores of this country. I know that I will not allow you use me as political thug. Use me as somebody that will be causing confusion in this country, because I am a great Nigerian and I will lift this country high.
Speak on. I mean, I'm moved by what you just
Why will you not be moved when you go collect money, where you carry clothes, where you get pockets? Our people wait there for us, we don't talk about your vote now, your power. Go outside, go collect your PVC. Begin, they watch AsEdeyHot. Now only after AsEdeyHot on Monday and Thursday, 7 to 8, throw away your remote control. Because any other show in the watch, you don't be sure.
You see they mention this money matter.
Okay, come carry me now. To enjoy more of these our Ogbonge videos when you just watch, press this button to subscribe on top of our YouTube page. You go love her.